when people, smell things, you know, they're literally smelling the terpenes, which a lot of flowers and different plants have.
Yep, and that's the interesting thing is now terpenes are often associated with cannabis. They're found in cannabis and basically every plant out there in the world. Um, but that right there is a big thing with the different cannabis strains is that they just have different ratios of terpenes in them.
Mm.
They're not only like different levels of the THC, CBD, CBG, but it's different levels of terpenes. So some might be high in like humulene, or some might be high in limonene,
Mhm.
and that'll give it different effects.
Yeah. Hey, so about how many terpenes have they discovered so far?
Oh, I don't even know. There's thousands. There's thousands of terpenes.
Yeah, there's
Hold,
tons
hold
because
on, hold on a second. My business partner, he 40,000, 40,000
40,000.
terpenes out there. Yeah,
So,
yeah.
so basically, when people pull up like different COAs, I know that a lot of people that are interested in CBD products, terpene-based products, and things like that, they're talking a lot about terpenes.
Yep.
And so when you pull up a basic COA, I know that there's typically, I want to say about 25 on there that people are really looking at or care
Yep.
about at this point. Can you talk a little bit about that? Like if someone looks at, terpenes, I noticed that you have a nice nighttime formula and daytime formula, just kind of in general.
Mhm.
What have you used for the nighttime formula and why, and what have you used for the daytime formula and why?
Okay. Well, yeah, and so with there being 20,000 terpenes out there, but only like 20 or so that I looked at. Um, and as far as cannabis, those are going to be the big ones. Though, like so, there might be other ones that are in there at like a tenth of a percent or something,
Hmm.
where that's not going to be big and not going to be noticeable. Um, so yeah, we have two different formulations out right now,
Hmm.
and the first one came out with the citrus berry. Um,
This
that
guy, I
that
don't know if you guys can see that.
yes,
This is
thank you.
awesome. I've tried it, but we'll talk about the effects in just a second. Yeah.
So that one, the three terpenes in it, and we started, both the candies, they're they're blends of terpenes that are commonly found in cannabis, and people are going to know more about. That limonene, that's a very energizing one. The pinene, it's had studies of it being a bronchodilator and helping with memory retention. Um, and the Myrcene, that one can actually help the cannabinoids bind to your receptors, so it can make the CBD or any of your smokable product more effective.
Ah, cool.
So, so with the limonene too, we've had a lot of great feedback about it helping with heartburn, indigestion, things like that. It can be really calming for your stomach,
Oh, wow.
and
So,
help
so
with
you could
anxiety.
literally take this kind of like as a replacement for a Tagament or Zantag or something like
Hmm.
that, or
Hmm. Yeah,
I'm
and
gonna have to try that on my wife because she'll
yeah.
get heartburn, quite a bit. But
Um, my business partner's sister. I wonder if did she ever try it for her hiccups? No, she hasn't. Ah, but yeah, I've heard a few reports of even just helping with hiccups.
uh,
um, like if
cool.
you get them really bad. Um, anyway, but yeah, we started with the energizing, the mood boosting, the uplifting kind of blend of terpenes. Um, and then we came out with this mango lavender lullaby, and
Yeah.
that's more of a
And you guys, this is their new little packs, which is cool.
yep,
Because I got to
yep.
say, being out in Hawaii, when you open one of those packs, like everything, just because of the humidity,
Hmm.
kind of tends to get wet, sticky with like any type of candy. But this is perfect. There's three in here.
Yep. Share it with a couple friends, and
Yeah.
they won't be sticking together. But yeah, so the Myrcene, that can also have a bit of the calming effects and a little more relaxing. So So they both have the myrcene in it, but this one has about 5 times as much.
Oh, okay.
And then the geraniol, that's also found in things like roses and geraniums. And then the linalool, that's like half of lavender essential oil. And
Yeah.
that was a tough one to work with, as far as getting the ratios right, so it didn't taste like really soapy or overpowering like
Oh,
lavender.
yeah. They have some pretty big lavender farms out here in Hawaii,
Oh, really?
but
Really?
with a lot of different, products. But it is an interesting component,
Yeah.
though. So yeah.
Yeah. And that one, that terpene right there makes up about 40% of lavender essential oil.
Mm.
And so it's basically like half of lavender essential oil right in there. And yeah, it's a combination that we, while making it, I think we went through 30 or 40 different recipes trying to
Holy
perfect
cow.
it. And then we're doing all the experiments at like just here in my home, and we could only do 1 or 2 per day, and it was so, we would just take naps afterwards because all those terpenes are in the air, and I was just dreading it for all that time. It's like, oh man, like I gotta wake up, make a batch of candy, and sleep all day now because it was
That's
just so overwhelming.
Yeah, well, it is important to get that data, and kind
Yeah.
of figure out what's really going to work when you take it. And of course, there's a variant in all of us as human beings, but yeah, you got to do what you got to do for development, right?
Absolutely.